Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our anti-hard mode modded playthrough. I need to find a better title for this. Timberborn modded. Another drought has finished and it's coming out, and we are doing very, very well. We have cleared all the trees here, and we're working on the trees here. We have cleared all the trees here, and we're working on the trees here. This is not connected because I'm trying something. And what I'm trying is, we have dammed off this whole area. So we have levied off this whole area. It's all sealed off completely. So all the water now has to travel out this side. And as you can see, we have adjusted this side. This is now all going to be dams all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These ones don't kind of count as much because it's only a single gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 5 levees here. And then some overflow. So we'll see if this works. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to destroy something somewhere and let some water out quickly. I'm hoping they can build this before the water comes along and smashes things up. Not it would be a bad thing, but it's fine. But there we go. Okay, and then we're going to build the stairs there and go up there. So just wanted to channel all the water this way and find out whether that's going to be good or not. We'll see. We will see. I also realised I need to change these, which are pumping water out of here. We need to have a trigger down here that actually detects if there's water. If there is, it turns them on. If there isn't, it turns them off. We've got loads of beavers right now. Like loads of beavers. We got loads of spare beavers right now, so it's not a terrible mega problem, but yeah. So here we go. Let's have a look at the water rising. And the wheels are spinning, and everything will be awesome, hopefully. It's going to continue to rise and continue to rise, and I'm hoping it gets to about here and starts balancing. It's going to do its wavy thing because oh, that's interesting. So the water's lower here but not over there. Well, I think that answers that question. Okay. I could use floodgates and stuff here, but I don't want to right now. I don't want to use floodgates or anything over here. I'd much rather have it actually just on the dams and try and force as much water as is possible to go in the other direction. So force the water out there. Okay. Because floodgates, fantastic. Yes, we can open and close them and change them and do bits with it, but right now that's not what I'm after. I want to channel as much water as possible this way. So I might as well just use dams to do it and just have the water channeled out. So yeah. These are now running about 1100 horsepower, which is about the same as what it was before anyway. I think the biggest issue here isn't necessarily the dams here. It's the constriction here. It's only 4 wide. And we're adding gaps here. So there's only 4 lots of water get through here. And it's constricted because of the flow of the wheels. The wheels slow the water down as well. So, yeah. But hopefully we can build these over here pretty soon. And then we'll get the water flowing back again. So, of course, we're still not using these. They're not doing anything right now. So, yeah. So how about we figure out that power thing that I was going to build? How about we do that? Whilst this is going here, I'm still waiting for the trees to clear here so we can put another town centre over here. And the same here. Ironically, this one's going to probably be done before the others. So, but that's just because of the positioning of the woodcutters. I put the woodcutters in a better place here. So, so yeah, the dam wants to the new town centre kind of wants to go right here, probably anyway. To reach all of those. There's less metal over here than there is in the other one, but yeah. And would you look at another drought is coming straight away. So yeah, 6 days. 6 days is all we got this time around. So okay, are you good now? Are you good now? So you've got a small outlet over there, and most of the water can come this way. They're doing about 1,000 horsepower. Okie dokie. That's cool. That's cool. We can get some metal going. And once we get some metal going, we can get things going. Of course, if we move up to here and maybe here, I think what I'm going to do is once we get established up here, this is going to become the new main town centre. This here. So the main. I think we'll put the town district on top of this platform here, and that's going to be our main one. And then we'll have the 2 side ones for doing the bit of the metal, and then we would expand out later on to other things. But that's the idea. And then once we've got that, we can flood all this and start doing stuff up there, because hopefully by the time that comes along, we will have the ability to get some water higher up over here. Once we dam off these areas here that we're doing, it will store more water. So hopefully it'll be good. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it works. This is only a temporary thing. This is not gonna. Our main power is gonna obviously come from engines. That's what it's got to come from. We can't do anything about that. But I still want to build the weird power contraption thing here. So how do I want to do this? Well, I'm thinking what we do is we go and put basically 4 in there. What's that one? And then into pause gate, and then we go over top, and then I'm just going to build 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 5 high for the time being. Let's go 5 high for the time being. We get rid of that center one there, and then we build the power wheels in there. You know. I want them all with their cogs facing outwards, please. So I've got to build them that way. That's interesting. If you build them that way, they design like that. If you go that way, they turn around. That's cool. That's quite cool. Little attention to detail. Little attention to detail. Okay, and then what we'll do is we want to build a staircase here and here. And what we should be able to do is go up the staircase and reach over to build these corner ones. So that should be absolutely fine. And then we want to build this here. And it can be stacked on top of each other. This. And as you can see, it auto connects to everything next to it. So this one shaft is connected to the bottom via this connection here and the sides. And the top, at least it should be connected to the top, or it will be connected to the top. Perhaps. I'm not sure on that. It doesn't look like it is. Can it not connect to the back and the top? Put one in. Okay, that's interesting. So it connects. Sorry, there's some bike going around. So does it not connect to the bottom piece? That would be very awkward if it doesn't. I really, really want that to connect to the top, the one above it. We'll have to see. Let's make this the priority there. So we'll do the center 2 first for anything else. And we can run a path in like this, and that connects all of them together. Well, run a path in there, and then I want to run a path probably from over here, just to get access to it. Because well, actually, right now, to be honest with you, we can run a path directly in front of it, so it doesn't matter. We can get access to it from whatever side we want to go to. Does not matter. It's not important, because obviously this is going to be. The stairs are going to stay here, so we need access to them, but we're going to have building stuff in it and a power shop coming out the centre. So, yeah. Let's build the centre one, and see. Okay. And we still need to do it, so we'll still clear the trees out here. So this here, we're almost ready for it. So we want the town centre to be sort of here somewhere, so we can get access to that and this and that. I'll put it on this path here because the paths are already there, and this one will be the same. I think the town centre is going to go here somewhere, and then we'll bridge across here as well. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna put a bridge in over here. And if we put a bridge in over here as well, More bridges are better. And then we can't put a bridge in there because that won't connect. We can't put one in there because that won't connect. And the fourth one requires metal, so we can't do that. The 4-1 one. So we might have to do it here and then just build up from underneath it. Or alternatively, we could do a 2 and a 2. Let's do a 2 and a 2, shall we? Boom and boom. There you go. Then you will be able to go up onto that one and get that metal there. You'll be able to go up onto that one and get that metal up there. Let's put in some stairs in places like that. Go over here. Staircase there. Put in a staircase there. Boop. That. Then I think the town centre can go right here. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. We want to leave these buildings chopping down all the wood. So, okay. This is far more. Okay, okay. It does connect. It just doesn't look like it. So it is connected. That's awesome. Okay. Let us build the Tower of Power. Well, it seems an issue has aroused. What's happened here? They are not getting any power. You've got power and then stopped. This is bizarre. I'm not quite sure what's caused that to happen. Odd that one's got power. So that one did spin at some point and then it stopped spinning. This one also spun at some point and it stopped spinning. Oh, I know why. Because the wheel isn't running. The wheel isn't running, so therefore there's no power going into it. So I don't get why any of these are actually technically spinning. What they should be doing is they should be outputting their power and balancing between all of the stuff here, but I don't think it knows how to do that. I don't think they're allowed to output into other batteries. So it's spinning but not generating any power. What it should have done is stopped, like these ones here. It shouldn't be spinning. It should have stopped completely, but it's yeah. So, okay, that makes sense. There's no power coming to it. That makes sense. Right. Okay. That's fine. But it's working. Awesome. So, how do we do this up here? And more importantly, where do we do what up here? We want to build this. We want to get stuff going up here. We're going to need to send up some beavers. But I think what I want to do originally is just get the metal. I mean, we could do the metal without actually having another district. It's a long way to go. This is 127 blocks. It's a long way to go. We do want other buildings because this is nice, big, large, flat land. So, you know, we can have farming area. Kind of want to put the farms all in the centre and then have maybe the industrial areas on either side and have the food distribute between the lot of them. So, or have 3 independent places doing their own thing and maybe sharing resources if required. I think that's probably a better way of doing it. Have like this anywhere inside this large lake here. We're going to have one district. The second district will be this edge here, maybe going up a bit further depending on how far we can go. We'll see. They would expand organically as time goes on. All I know is that we do need to do it sooner rather than later, because if we want to expand our beaver population, we are very much going to need more food and stuff. So we're going to have to redo this here. It's a shame it's not exactly mirrored from this to here, because otherwise we could just lay it out exactly the same. But it's not. There are some things that are different. It's similar, definitely similar, but it's not the same. So, not that it matters. I suppose what we need to do before anything is basically just supply this with food and water and a couple of builders and wood and get these dams built. That's the important part. Getting the dams built, I feel, is probably more important than anything else right now. Because if we can get the dams built, then we'll be okay. Because we can store some water here. Not that I think these are actually high enough to... they won't make any green land up top. These don't go up high enough to get the green land. But it's a start. It's a start, and we can get pumps over the edge. Which reach down... Do they reach down far enough? Yes, they just reach down to here. Wow. Okay. Okay, we might have to put the pumps lower down. That's okay. We can put the pumps over here. Right. So, more building. More buildings to be done. This needs to be built. This needs to be built. We need to sort out stuff for the districts. We need to get other things up and running. But I think we're going to have to do that in the next episode because. Yeah. This is going to be a slightly shorter one than usual, but I just got to wait. I just got to wait and let the game run. So we're going to go through this drought as well. Let the game run, and then we can build stuff on there. So I might just let the game run for a bit and get going until we can do some mega expansion. Then we'll probably work on one side to get the metal, and then once that's established, we can work on this side, and then we can get this one done in the center and get that. So we're a way off. We're a way off, but we're definitely closer than we were. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.